Hey guys, thanks for coming out to Vino 100. Make some noise. All right. This is a good crowd. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and you guys are always showing up and being a good crowd, being some wonderful human beings, so we really appreciate that. We got some excellent comics tonight. How many, just by a round of applause, how many people are here for the first time tonight? Very cool, welcome. And by round of applause, how many people have never been here before? Should be the same people, okay. It's getting late, it's Friday night. I know some people have been drinking since 5 p.m., that's okay. Make some noise for Vino 100 for having us, we appreciate them. We got Amy coming around, she's helping out with drinks. We also have Stacy behind the bar, so make sure that you tip them well. They're working really hard tonight. I really like this venue, this is a great place. I like this because it's casual, like it's a nice place, but it's not too nice. You know, like you ever walk into a place that's too nice for you? Like you feel weird? Like you ever walk into a place that's so nice that you pull out your phone and you just like immediately clear your browser history? Like, I don't belong here. I like this venue. We'll keep the door open tonight just because it's going to get really hot in here. We have some weird weather. I got into a really embarrassing situation in the fall when we had this like weird weather in November. It was supposed to get up to like 70 that day. And I got in the elevator. I live on the 7th floor. And I got in the elevator, and I'm just not ready for work. I'm grumpy in the morning. And I stop on the 6th floor, and this lady gets in, and she's just beaming with energy and just brightness and happiness. And I look at her, and I go, what? What is your secret? And what I thought she said was, I'm going to be 70 today. Now, this poor woman who looked not a day over 50, I thought she said, I'm going to be 70 today. So what I said was, happy birthday. And the joy just ran from her face, and I ruined her day at like 7 in the morning. And then we descended 6 more floors at the pace of about 1 floor per hour. And like, what do you do after that? Do you try to make small talk? But I can make a bad thing worse, so I just looked at her, I was like, so when's that baby due? I don't... Fucked up, you guys. Has anybody in here ever been shit on by a bird? Yeah? What else is going on? I recently had my 10-year reunion, which is really weird. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since I've seen my dentist. I think that's bullshit. Like, I don't think you need to go to the dentist every year. Like, one of my friends was like, how often do you see the dentist? I was like, how often do they cast a new James Bond? I think I'm in that schedule. Right? But I had no cavities. I was like, fuck yeah, I got cocky. She's like, no cavities? Like, yeah, and I haven't been in here since Tomorrow Never Dies, so you can suck it. She's like, when can I get you back in for your next appointment? I was like, 2 words, bitch, Benedict Cumberbatch. That one took a little while, okay, that's alright. I know it's a weird way to keep track of things, but it works. So my buddy was like, hey, we're gonna go see the new Spider-Man remake. I was like, oh, I can't go, that reminds me, I gotta get my oil changed, so. Yeah, it was my 10-year reunion. I've been doing a little bit of dating. I got this, I hang out with some weird people though. I got a buddy who always thinks that strippers are into him. Right, everybody has a buddy like that. So he's like, she's vibing me, man, she's really into me. I was like, dude, you look like an easy target. You probably think homeless dudes are into you. Like, I'm like, as soon as you're done tipping her, she's just gonna run away. And then as soon as he's out of money, she's gone. She never comes back. And now it's like, we just spent 3 hours at Denny's for nothing. You know? I'm the funny guy at the office, which is super fun. Because then, like, my boss always comes in, and she's introducing a new employee, and she's like, this is Matt, you're gonna love Matt. Matt's the funny guy. Matt, say something funny. I'm like, it doesn't work like that. So now I do it to her, like when I brought someone in, I brought my ex-girlfriend, and I was like, hey, this is my boss, Diane. I was like, Diane's a fucking dipshit. Diane, say something stupid. Diane, say the word standpoint one more time, I swear to God. Oh, we're gonna powwow on this later? Okay. I work at a software company. We have a ping pong table at the office, which is just another fun way that work is just like prison. So that's nice. I've been dating a little bit. I'm a passionate dude. Like I'm into things. I get really passionate about things. Like I'm really into feminism and sarcasm. So I'm teasing. I'm messing around. Feminists don't like. I'm kidding. I shouldn't pick on people that are feminists, but they don't like to be teased. You know, like you can't tickle yourself. So really, there's just a little bit, like sometimes if all you have is a hammer, every problem looks like a nail. I think that sometimes happens, right? Like I'm on the elevator, I'm like, oh, weird weather we're having. Like, the patriarchy. I'm like, all right, I'll let you press the button. This will be okay. Smile more, you know? That's all I'm saying. Smile a little bit. I'm kidding, I'm messing around. I do have my one beef with feminists, I think, was the election. Like, I was super mad because a lot of people voted for Hillary when we had this perfectly amazing candidate, Bernie Sanders. But I get in an argument with somebody, and like the thing we get down to after policy and all that is that she wanted to vote for Hillary because she was a woman. And I was like, I get that, but we had this awesome candidate. And it's like with Bernie, like he's been ringing the bell for like 30 years, saying the same thing. And he just he hit a chord with the public, and he almost went viral, like a fever dream or a viral video, you know, it felt very organic. Whereas like Hillary's campaign felt like a restaurant chain was trying to make a viral video. Did you guys feel that, right? Like, I don't know what KFC is doing with these commercials. Are they trying to be ironic? I don't know, I'm not on board. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is anybody here under 25? Make some noise. Okay, all right. Like I said, I've been dating a little bit, but I've been dating some younger girls, and like I can't do the hashtags anymore. Like they take a photo of their food, and there's like 600 hashtags at the end of it. And then I realized I just sound like an old man. Like I can't be mad at hashtags anymore, because I'm the type of dude who still says newsflash in conversation. Yeah, you can't use newsflash and also use Snapchat. Like it doesn't, that Venn diagram doesn't work. I'm like, newsflash, got a new Yin Yang sticker for my Walkman, so that new Limp Bizkit's pretty hot, right? Like, it's 2017, if you're still using the word newsflash in conversation, fucking Houston, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Right? But, I don't know. All you young girls with your hashtags and your HPV, get out of here. It's weird how people go viral too. Like, people got mad at John Lennon when he said that the Beatles were bigger than Jesus. But that was like before YouTube and Twitter and all that. And like they could go on the Ed Sullivan Show and reach 63 million people in one night. Jesus had what, like 12 followers? Right? And it was like 12 stinky homeless dudes and a couple of prostitutes. And they all lived in one house in River West. It was weird. It was fucking weird, guys. That's all I'm saying. All right, I think you guys are warmed up. You having a good time?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks so much for coming out. We got a great lineup for you. This first comic is a staple in the Milwaukee comedy scene.